Hello everyone, welcome to the Inventor Pine Language in-depth tutorial series. Inventor is a professional cryptocurrency quantitative trading platform with powerful strategy learning and development, backtesting analysis, and live trading capabilities. Many newcomers using Inventor platform's Pine language feel confused about the meaning and configuration methods of various parameters, leading to inaccurate strategy backtesting or live trading errors. Today we will provide a complete and detailed explanation of every Pine language parameter, including the specific meaning, configuration principles, and precautions for each parameter. This episode covers the 5 major modules of configuration parameters: strategy parameter settings, trading configuration settings, backtest result analysis, chart status monitoring, and logging systems. We will analyze the mechanism of each parameter one by one to help everyone master the Pine language parameter system. Here we select a simple strategy for backtesting. Then we proceed to the backtest page. Configuration parameters start with the time settings module, which is the core foundational configuration of the backtesting system. Start time and end time define the time window for strategy backtesting. The selection of this time range needs to be based on your strategy's time period requirements. Inventor platform has collected long-term historical data to help everyone conduct better strategy backtesting and validation. K-line period settings determine the time granularity of strategy analysis, supporting daily, hourly, and minute intervals. Which period to choose depends on your strategy logic and holding time requirements. Mode selection is the core setting for backtesting accuracy, containing 3 modes each with distinct characteristics. Simulation mode generates virtual tick data based on different lower-level K-line periods. This mode has the advantage of fast computation and low resource consumption, but relatively lower accuracy because it is based on interpolated tick data generated from K-line data, suitable for trend strategy validation. Real mode with trades history is based on real tick-by-tick trading data for backtesting. This mode can provide the highest backtesting accuracy, but requires high data quality and consumes significant computational resources. Real mode without trades history is based on real K-line data, but does not require trades details. Note that real mode can use up to 50 M data per M market with no time range restrictions. Options settings are triggered by clicking the More button and contain multiple important parameters. Logs controls the number of log records the system saves. Profit limits the detail level of profit statistics. Chart determines the number of data points displayed in charts. Bottom level K-line period is a key technical parameter used to generate tick data, usually set to a smaller time unit than the main K-line period. For example, if the main period is hourly, the lower period can be set to minutes. Slip point simulates trading slippage in real trading environments. The default is counterparty price execution with slippage of 0, representing an ideal no-slippage environment. If set to 1, it means the counterparty price cost increases by 1 prestick. Here prestick is the minimum price movement unit for each instrument. Fault-tolerant parameter is a key setting for API fault tolerance testing, used to simulate API call failures in actual trading. The parameter value represents the probability of generating errors. For example, 0.5 means a 50% probability of call failure. When clicking fault tolerance mode backtesting, it can be used to simulate a more realistic backtesting environment. This parameter helps you test strategy robustness when networks are unstable or APIs are abnormal. Net delay parameter is in milliseconds, with a default value of 200 milliseconds, used to simulate network latency from live API calls. Max bar len parameter controls the maximum K-line data length returned by the getRecords function. The longer the length, the more historical data can be obtained. Fee settings are the fundamental guarantee for backtesting accuracy. Maker fee refers to the commission rate for transactions executed through limit orders, where 0.01 represents 0.01%, or 1 basis point. Taker fee refers to the commission rate for transactions executed through market orders. Minimum fee parameter is only effective for commodity futures and stock trading. Log event parameter is specifically used to output funding rate collection logs, not included when conducting spot trading, mainly targeting perpetual contract trading. Data settings module controls data processing methods during backtesting. Market chart parameter can be hidden when subscribing to too many contracts to accelerate backtest result display, which is a performance optimization option. Depth parameter sets the number of bid, ask levels and order quantities, affecting the detail level of order book data. Data source parameter allows selection of different backtesting data sources, can be customized to use your own data sources that comply with fixed format requirements for backtesting. Order parameter controls whether to display executed orders only or all orders, affecting the completeness of order analysis. In platform settings, exchange selection determines the trading platform where the strategy runs, which can be selected based on strategy and instrument needs. Market settings not only select the trading instrument but also return detailed initial data information for the trading pair, including price precision, quantity precision, minimum trading volume, and other key parameters. Quote, currency is set to USDT, determining the initial capital scale. Different types of strategies need to adjust the relevant initial capital values. Note that when changing parameters, you need to first cancel the original exchange settings, then click Add again, so that the new parameter settings will be successful. Strategy parameters are detailed settings made according to your own strategy needs, which is the most flexible and important part of the entire parameter system. Parameter optimization is an important part of strategy development. You can click the optimization option to test different parameters on historical data, testing the effects of different parameter combinations. But be careful to avoid overfitting. The optimal historical parameters may not be suitable for future markets. Trading settings are the core configuration for live trading, starting with run model selection. Bar model means the model executes only after the current bar is completed, executing trades at the start of the next bar. This mode is characterized by stable signals, avoiding interference from price fluctuations within K-lines, but may miss optimal entry timing because it waits for complete K-line formation before confirming signals. Tick model means the model executes once for every price change, trading immediately when signals occur. This mode can quickly respond to market changes and capture trading opportunities timely, but may also generate excessive trading signals due to price noise, increasing trading costs. Which execution method to choose depends on the strategy type. Trend-following strategies usually suit close price models because they focus more on trend confirmation. Arbitrage strategies or high-frequency strategies are more suitable for real-time price models because they need to respond quickly to price differences. Default open lot is the default value the system uses when trade orders do not specify the lot size. This parameter provides convenience for strategy writing, avoiding the need to explicitly specify trading quantities every time. Max trade amount once is an important parameter for risk control and market impact management. For example, if a strategy needs to operate 3 lots, but the maximum single order quantity is set to 1 lot, the system will place 3 separate orders. The actual execution times also depend on market liquidity conditions. The purpose of this setting is to avoid large orders impacting the market, especially in markets with insufficient liquidity where large orders may cause adverse price slippage. Slip price point is a parameter that needs to be understood in conjunction with quote currency precision. If the quote currency precision is set to 2 decimal places, then each slippage point represents a price difference of 0.01. This parameter setting requires finding a balance between execution certainty and trading costs. Setting slippage too low may result in execution difficulties, while setting it too high increases trading costs. Max vars period is a performance optimization parameter. The system defaults to saving only variable data from the most recent 600K lines to improve operational efficiency. If the strategy needs to reference variables from earlier periods, such as calculating long-term moving averages or conducting long-term statistical analysis, this parameter needs to be appropriately increased. Auto-set precision is a convenience function where the system automatically obtains pricing currency accuracy and trading varieties accuracy from the exchange. Futures settings covers various configuration parameters for futures options. The configuration in futures options reflects the specificity of futures trading. Symbol is mandatory for futures trading. Cryptocurrency supports multiple formats, with swap representing perpetual contracts. Minimum futures volume ensures trading volumes comply with exchange minimum unit requirements. This is particularly important in futures trading because futures contracts have standardized contract sizes. Below are key functional configurations for real market settings. The automatic recovery progress function in live trading options can automatically restore the state before the last stop when the strategy restarts, including position information, variable states, etc. This is important for ensuring strategy continuity. The number of order retries and network polling interval parameters are only effective for REST protocol. The former is used to improve trading success rates when networks are unstable, while the latter is in milliseconds, setting the time interval for the system to check network status and API responses. Account sync time is in seconds, controlling the frequency of system account information retrieval. Sleep million second after trade is in milliseconds, mainly targeting duplicate position opening errors caused by information delays at some cryptocurrency exchanges such as BitMEX. This parameter setting needs to be adjusted according to specific exchange characteristics. Leverage size parameter is only effective for cryptocurrency futures, directly affecting capital efficiency and risk levels. Higher leverage allows larger positions with the same capital, but risk also increases proportionally. Let us look at specialized configuration parameters for spot trading. One lot trading volume defines the default trading unit, only effective for spot trading, facilitating standardized capital management. Minimum trade amount parameter sets the minimum trading volume for the base currency. This parameter must comply with the exchange's minimum trading restrictions, Otherwise, it will cause order failures. Commission fee for spot trading directly affects profit and loss calculations. Accurate commission settings are the foundation for consistency between backtesting and live trading. Profit and loss statistics interval parameter control the update frequency of profit statistics. Failure retry parameter sets retry intervals in milliseconds, preventing trading failures due to brief network issues. Proxy setting is only effective for cryptocurrency exchanges using REST protocol. In certain network environments, it may be necessary to access exchange APIs through proxy servers. Ingor common error function can make logs cleaner, avoiding interference from numerous network error messages with important trading logs. Switch base address function is only effective for exchanges using REST protocol. When the main server has problems, it can switch to backup servers, or switch to simulation base addresses for simulation live trading backtests. Push notify feature sends push notifications when signals are generated, supporting multiple notification methods to keep traders informed of strategy status in real time. You need to first enable message push settings on the Inventor platform, where you can set push messages to email, Inventor app, webhook, etc. Inventor app is a mobile quantitative tool developed by Inventor platform, supporting real-time quantitative learning, manual trading, live monitoring, live management, and other functions, helping users efficiently participate in quantitative trading. Backtest logs provide complete statistical information of strategy execution. Progress shows the completion percentage of backtesting. Elapsed statistics in seconds reflect backtesting execution efficiency. Runtime length is related to factors such as data volume, strategy complexity, and system performance. Total log count shows the number of all log records generated during backtesting, including trading logs, error logs, information logs, etc. Trade count statistics show the total number of trades executed by the strategy, used to evaluate strategy trading frequency and activity. Tick data size reflects the volume of market data processed. Asset summary table displays detailed capital distribution for each trading instrument. Amount shows available funds. Freeze shows funds occupied by pending orders. Commission shows cumulative trading costs. Funding fee shows funding rate consumption during holding periods. Margin shows risk exposure. Estimated returns comprehensively considers closeout and position profit gains loss. Note that when conducting coin margined or spot trading, the displayed charts will change accordingly. Chart function is the core tool for strategy visualization. Market data charts display dynamic price movements in real time, including entry and exit position markers. These markers help you intuitively see the strategy's trading timing selections. If other technical indicators are set in the strategy, these indicators will also be displayed in the charts, forming a complete analysis interface. Status information is divided into three important parts. Asset shows detailed account fund status, including current available funds, frozen funds, and data update time. By comparing current status with initial status, you can quickly understand the strategy's overall performance. Differential data shows the net value of capital changes. Open orders show detailed information for all current positions, including order ID, direction, long, caught, short, average, highest price and lowest price, quantity, remaining quantity, current profit and loss, and opening time. This information helps you understand the specific status of each position. Schedule orders show all conditional orders awaiting execution in the system, including limit orders, stop-loss orders, trailing stop orders, etc. Profit overview comprehensively evaluates strategy performance through multiple key indicators. Initial net value is the capital base when the strategy starts. Total profit reflects the strategy's overall profitability, with negative values indicating losses. Annualized return rate processes cumulative returns on a 365-day annualized basis, facilitating comparison with other investment products. Sharp ratio is an important indicator measuring risk-adjusted returns. Higher ratios indicate more excess return per unit of risk. Annualized volatility reflects the stability of strategy returns. High volatility indicates unstable strategy returns and greater risk. Maximum drawdown is a core indicator for risk assessment, showing the maximum capital loss percentage the strategy suffered during historical backtesting. This indicator directly relates to investors' psychological tolerance. Profit overview also includes more detailed analysis dimensions. Profit and loss shows the profit and loss status of current open positions. Benchmark return provides a comparison benchmark. Period profit and loss statistics show return distribution by time periods. Trading volume statistics reflect strategy activity levels. Long and short position ratio shows the strategy's directional bias. Asset utilization reflects the efficiency of capital usage. Log information is a complete record of the strategy execution process, providing the most detailed execution trace. The logging system shows total entries and pagination information for easy viewing and analysis. Each log record contains 6 key fields. Date shows the specific timestamp, accurate to seconds, which is important for analyzing trading timing. Platform field shows the specific exchange where trades were executed, especially important in multi-platform strategies. Type field distinguishes different operation types including buy, sell, information, prompts, etc. Price field records the specific trading price. Amount field shows the specific trading quantity. Message field provides the most detailed trading information, including order ID, direction, average price, quantity, etc. By analyzing log information, you can understand the specific execution process of the strategy, including signal generation time, order submission prices, actual execution situations, etc. Logs also record various system state changes, such as position establishment, position closure, error information, etc. This detailed information is very important for strategy optimization and troubleshooting, helping you discover problems in strategy execution, optimize trading logic, and improve strategy performance. Today we conducted a complete and detailed analysis of every Pine language parameter, from configuration parameter time settings to advanced trading setting functions, from in-depth backtest result analysis to complete logging system interpretation. Understanding the specific meaning and mechanisms of these parameters is the foundation for mastering Pine language. Best practices for parameter configuration include: first, select appropriate time periods, exchanges and target instruments based on strategy type. Second, reasonably set risk control parameters, including slippage, commissions, maximum order quantities, etc. Third, fully utilize logging and monitoring functions to promptly discover and resolve issues. Fourth, regularly optimize parameter settings to adapt to changing market environments. Fifth, maintain parameter consistency between backtesting and live trading to ensure predictable strategy performance. Remember, parameter configuration is a systematic engineering project that requires comprehensive consideration of strategy logic, market environment, risk tolerance, and other factors. Only by deeply understanding the meaning and role of each parameter can you build a stable and reliable trading system. We hope this detailed parameter analysis will help you better use Pine language for quantitative trading development.